sound check गरेर खै माइक्रोफोन अन भन्दै ग्रिनको साउन्डहरु अलि मिलाउनु पर्छ
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running.
In Paul's goals, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield, one of England's best ever.
So unsung, but utterly appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, simply a master of passing, Peter. His ability to know what's going on around him at any given time makes him such a clever and hugely capable danger in this team.
Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe! There it is! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nice looking ball, not the most accurate pass. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, super find. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. The run, great ball, and the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Mbappe! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Where? Kimmich. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Over to the left. Now Kerkez. Rashford. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bruno Fernandes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Threads one in. That looks a good ball through. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that is as far as they're going to go. Bruno Fernandes. It's a searching pass. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Edison, in the context of the game, he must save it. What a sensational save from Edison! thinks of... There's the shot! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Kane. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free. And smartly reclaimed. Pepe to Vitinha has given away a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Alexander-Arnold. That has ended up in no man's land.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Kirkes. In with the challenge. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And a chance! Off the post! No way through there. He's gone for goal. He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Van Dijk. Searching pass he's played there. And he welcomes it in. Opts to play it back. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence.
Cyprus certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And that's been won straight back. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Pass somewhat off target. We're certainly one of the players of the week. And he plays one through. Kirkes. And it's Rashford. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Kirkes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's Kane! Bellingham looking for a run-up. And there is the half-time whistle. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
There's the start of the second half.
Cyprus really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
There could be trouble here. Goes for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. Now it's Mbappe. Pedri, that's been slipped through, and he's well positioned here. Corner then. It's their second corner of the game. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And it's Pedri. Oh, shooting chance! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Pepe. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Played out to the left flank, and it's made its way to him. Bellingham.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Opts for safety. Played into space. That's a nicely shaped ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pedri. It's Bellingham. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Kane.
Kane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Alexander-Arnold. He has found a way through. And here's Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bruno Fernandes is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Shoots! It's a loop. Oh, he's been caught in for the pieces! And how did he not make it four?
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Decent progress down the left. Bellingham concedes a free kick for that. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Substitution on the field. Number
Both sides
18,
then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 11, Rashford.
Messi.
Number 5,
Bruno
Joshua
Fernandes.
Kimmich.
Well, it's a
Number
promising
4,
build-up, this. Plenty of
Pepe.
Kane!
Coming
That's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Robert
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
He's having a good look here. Messi! It's run. He's gone for goal! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Neymar. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's a key interception. The message is clear. None shall pass. Beckenbauer. Oh, good spread. Now that's well seen too. And this is Bale. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
This looks promising. Elects to cross. Oh, there's a probing ball. That has not gone well. Tries to pass it through. Neymar. And it's Neymar. And no, he's seen through all of that. Kane. Oh, that's delightful. He's through here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Costa Curta. Costa Curta going full tilt down the left. Gets a good foot in there. And the number on the board is 3. Now it's Lewandowski.
Yep.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has
After all of
found
that, Jim,
themselves a
what are you
little lost
thinking?
today.
Well, Peter,
Please look at the screen.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2
Hello,
hours,
everybody,
it might
and
not
welcome
feel like
to
that.
today's match.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to not...
He's gone for goal! And the keeper read that really well.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
And this is Kane. Now it's Messi. Bruno Fernandes. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And this is Ronaldo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's a pretty loose pass. Fernandes. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And they're quick to press. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. That has been slung wide. He is through. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? He's gone for goal! Great ball, and he's in here. Great chance! And he's done it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello, everyone,
The fans
and
have pulled
welcome
out
to
all the
Old
stops to
Trafford.
make this a monumental occasion. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And we're underway. So, Jim, this is a relatively unfamiliar formation, but who are the key players within it?
Yeah, I'd say the advanced midfielders, Peter. They're going to have to do all the jobs of, say, a number 8 and a number 10, and an auxiliary striker, if you like. They have to do a lot of the pressing, carrying the ball forward, as well as making sure that the lone man up front doesn't get isolated. Effectively, they're the space invaders in the team.
Passing nice and neat. Now it's Yamal. That's a good ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. An instinctive delivery. Oh, well played.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is a
Terrific header. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Pepe. Oh, they could be caught out here. Anything noteworthy in the early...
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's Kimmich. Bruno Fernandes. Where threads one in. Yamal. Bruno Fernandes is the guilty party there. Rijkaard. Pacho. Out to the right. Now it's Messi. Pacho cuts it out. And he's gone direct here. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pass somewhat off target. Yamal. There he goes, motoring forward. So we're still where we started right now. Platini. Oh, he's found support out wide. Yamal. This looks promising. Now, can he find a finish? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Across. Platini. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. Roberto Carlos. And it's Neymar. Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he whips it in. Played back in. Roberto Carlos! Goal! Manchester United! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Off the post! That's going to go a long way. Vinicius Junior. It's Neymar! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Pepe. No way through there. Kimmich. Kimmich charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Kimmich. Shot a goal! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. João Neves. He is starved of space and time. He's got away. Cross. There's the header! Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's managed to gift it back. He is through here. He's free, he has got space. Roberto Carlos! Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish of true class. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Rudiger. Out to the left it goes.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Platini. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Roberto Carlos. Ederson breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
So off we go once more. So 45 minutes to turn it round. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Kimmich tries to pass it through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Gets through on his own. And it's play. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this?
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Now it's Rashford. Oh, good ball! But they've got it again. Roberto Carlos. Neymar. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Vinicius Junior is on his own. Decent chance! Yes! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. And that will surely go... Oh, what has happened here? Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Kane. Rashford. And they win it back again. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
The attendance
Neymar.
for this match was 71,649.
60 minutes played. He can run onto that. Now it's your big chance! No, that's just wide.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Kimmich. And that has left him in a heap. And here's Platini. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Pepe has been sent off. It was deemed a professional foul.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Brought out the best in the keeper. It's their second corner of the game. And the finish! It's there! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
João Neves. Played out towards the right wing. That has been cut short. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That is a brilliant interception.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And the shot! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Well, that pass isn't the best. Kane. And it's Kane. And this is Ronaldo.
Cyprus are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
And he's onside. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
João Neves. And here's Vinicius Junior. And the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Roberto Carlos. It's Roberto Carlos! marvellous finish, an absolute joy. How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Molina. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Yamal. There will be 4 extra minutes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's it. A tale of 2 teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The
everybody,
game yet
and
to kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
And that is expertly dealt with. Can he get on the end of this? Raul gets through on his own. Chance! And it's a goal! And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rashford goes on a run down the left wing. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Where? It's Kimmich. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Ricci. Over to the left. Now it's Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Jimenez gets over and intercepts. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
In towards the back stick. He's got tall.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it. Cyprus are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Hazard can see things others simply cannot. Spread out to the left. Kane. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Messi ready to try one. Great chance here to level it up. Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Messi is the guilty party there. Van Dijk. Looking for options for movement. Vardiol. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Ricci. It's a real chance! Oh, taken with style! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
India are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well, played right into his path. He's one-on-one! Oh, that's a super piece of goalkeeping.
Ah, Peter, that's as decisive as it comes. The keeper got everything right in that instance.
Edison did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh no, what has happened here? Kimmich. And it's where? Messi. Ball is over the line. Kimmich. And it's Kane. Kane driving forwards. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
That is ended up in no man's land. Looking for the run. Bruno Fernandes. Rodri looking to penetrate opposition lines. And he's picked out the run. Well, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. Kimmich looks to get on the end of this. Hazard. Oh, what a mistake! Kimmich to Bruno Fernandes. Tries to play it through. That is good alertness. Bruno Fernandes.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Rodri. And here's Rashford. And here's the chance to counter. And this is Raul. And the shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other. And the second half gets underway.
Cyprus really have played into it.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Messi. Pass somewhat off target. Kimmich. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Out towards the flank. Saliba. Well, nicely intercepted. And it's Kane. Kimmich. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Where? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ball driven towards the far post.
Had a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might...
He rises! He's scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. It's become a case of men against boys. Nice looking ball. No, that's been intercepted. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Looking to play him in. Great vision. He has found the way through. Messi! Oh, terrific save.
Cyprus really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Substitutions taking place.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. They've played it short. And this is Ronaldo. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a shade optimistic. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That's an imaginative pass. Now it's Torres. Oh, well played. He got back really well. Kimmich. And it's Ware. It's come to nothing. Ware. It's Kimmich. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Ronaldo proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Cyprus are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
He's found a way through. Flings in across. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that has not gone well. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now this could be a chance. Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that's a key interception. Threads one in, and there's green grass ahead of him. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. Where? Messi powering forward here. Cristiano Ronaldo! So, third corner of the game. Keeper's dealt with that. Bruno Fernandes. India have the chance to go the other way. It's a pretty loose pass.
2 added minutes.
Now it's
has been
Mohamed
indicated.
Salah. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vardiol does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And that's that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quick.
It's Hazard! He scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Kane. That has been cut short. Hazard. That has not gone well. Kimmich. Back into the middle. Hazard running with the ball. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Kimmich. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe! Goal! 2-0 and in next to no time. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something...
Tries a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Guardiola has it out wide and in space. Hazard has it in a wide position. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for options for movement.
Cyprus are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Messi gets into a good position. He's found a way through. That could spell... It's Kane! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Kirkes. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one. Chance! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce...
He's through and again! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Kirkes. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Kane. Tries to play it through. Cristiano Ronaldo! Haaland might just make this. Chips it through. Ware makes the interception. Guardiola. He's got away. And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Played out to the right. Now it's Messi. Foot in. Hazard. Guardiola. He's a sharp little ball here. They've done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rashford is in a really good position out wide. Camavinga.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's managed to get free. Hazard. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's looking wide. Time and again, they are repelled. Hazard. It's a pretty loose pass. Kimmich.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Threads one in. That is a great pick out. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Good ball. Decent chance! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
As if... And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Se ha encontrado un niño rubio de unos 4 años que viste camiseta verde y lleva una mochila roja y dice haberse perdido. Se ruega a su madre que acude a recogerlo a la puerta 21.
And the second half gets underway.
Cyprus really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
He's tried one! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Where? Can he get on the end of this? And it's gone back to the keeper. No way through there. Messi. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Where? Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Camavinga. Kane. Camavinga. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style!